Hi there, I'm Ashley Jones on the product team. I'm a technical product owner, and I wanted to give an update on offline user replace. As you may recall, this feature allows a supervisor without connectivity to replace a CHW on the outgoing CHW's device. What I'd like to show you today is an update around the authentication the supervisor needs to use, and as well as some flexibility we've introduced, allowing you to specify the phone number or to reuse the old phone number. So as you may recall, here I'm logged in as an offline user, and I'm acting as the supervisor. Right now, the supervisor can actually enter in any code, and then when they go to the next screen, they can fill in the user, the date that they were born, and then the phone number is hard-coded, and they can't change it. That was working under the assumption that CHWs would always be using the same device, but we got some feedback that sometimes CHWs are requested to use their own SIM, so the outgoing CHW would actually take their SIM, and the supervisor would need to use the phone number of the new CHW's SIM going into the phone and going into the program. So let's go ahead and jump over to the XLSX. This is the form that we're using to allow the supervisor to replace the user. So you can see over here that there's no constraint for the admin code. We left this open, and what we're going to do is say that supervisors need to use the code 3433. And this means that anytime the supervisor fills out the replace user form, they'll need to enter this code. And it also means that each deployment can set whatever code they want, and as well update the code anytime they feel they need to change it. One other change we can make is to go to the phone number and allow it to be entered. So right now it's populated by the prior user's phone number, and we're going just to remove this read-only flag and allow the supervisor to specify the phone number. So we'll go ahead and save the form and hop over to the command line and rerun the CHT command. The command that we ran was to convert the app forms from XLS to XML, and then to upload that XML, and we're specifying only to use the replace user form that we're uploading. Let's hop back to the CHT. Because we're offline, we'll go ahead and synchronize and offer a reload as well for good measure. Now, as the supervisor, I go in to enter in any code, and it's not allowed. I actually need to enter in the correct code if I can remember it. And now, when I go and fill out the form and get to the phone number, you'll see that the phone number is editable. So with a simple change, each deployment can set up this form however they see fit. We try to meet the needs of the users that are going to be using the CHT, and this was a great opportunity based off of feedback to improve feature release. We'll be back next week with more updates. Thank you very much.